And welcome back here. We're going to do something a little bit special this time around. We're not going to do any taming. This is more of a showcase of something that I will never get because I kind of do kind of lone stuff. But yeah, we're going to be looking at the tech armor today and tech tile set. We are in the latest patch. There's actually another patch coming out that will add like actual like teleporters and all that stuff. But first, let's tech is just the upper end, like the super duper armor that was actually technically a mod, and then they rolled it into the main set. And to get it, you actually have to kill bosses. You kill bosses, then you get the Ingrams unlocked. So the Ingrams are actually in their separate own little thing here. So as you progress, these will start unlocking. With the first boss you ever kill will be the tech replicator. You could any boss you kill, we always unlock that. Over the course of your progression, you will start unlocking more and more stuff depending on the level and depending on what boss. You know, easy, medium, hard of the broodmother, the gorilla, and the manticore, or not the manticore, the dragon. The manticore does not give anything. Once you have all your mats, that is 75 element. So it's like killing 3 bosses on easy, killing the broodmother 3 times, or killing the gorilla twice. You need 5,000 metal, 6,000 crystal, 115 black pearls, which is so weird since that's really easy. The hardest part is actually getting the metal ignite, which is hilarious. And polymers, this is probably the second one. Once you have that, you practically will fill up this whole slot. Once you have that, you could click this, it will create the replicator. From there, you place that on a foundation of 4x4. Anything smaller won't place, but you can place it like on the very edge. So, let's show you that. And here we are. This is a little showcase of what we have here. Just some of the cooler things we have here. So what we have here is the tech foundation, which is a pretty actually kind of cool like hexa stuff. There's a full list of stuff to build. So once you have your replicator, this is what you get. You get all this stuff that you can make. Everything that you can make will be locked in here if you have the coordinate millings. One more thing, the tech replicator also can make other things from your fabricator and smithy, which is actually kind of cool. Saddles, glass, greenhouse ceilings, armor, from flak, fur, and even riot shitting tools, weapons, and all that stuff. And this stuff is created at 4 times rate. But we're not looking at that. We're looking at tech. So the real thing about tech is the tech armor. They first released that, and with that, you get this kind of an Iron Man thing. To actually boot this thing on, you just put in some element, turn it on, and boom. Kind of looks like that thing from Contact. So it got that. Everything, it's just pretty much like a generator. Once it's going, it's on, and you can just turn it off. Of course, turning it on and off, and again, we'll use up the element. Again, element, you get 25 per. So again, this stuff is not even, this is supposed to be tie-in stuff, but again, when you're dealing with like flak and chitin and riot gear, you're gonna get high levels of armor when you start looking into like ascended gear or mastercraft. That stuff is not for tech armor. The tech armor is only crafted. So once you craft it, it's shows up here. It will be really fast. Let's actually just let's make the chest piece right here just to show it off. See how fast it is. It's pretty fast. And again, this is all spawned in. Any videos beyond this will not have me using tech armor. I will be using it when I'm like doing server stuff, when we're doing the arena, because I like to show I put on my best suit. And I will be in a special admin mode, so I cannot be attacked. So this is nothing to do with my other videos. This is just a showcase I wanted to show. So once you got that, you got your tech armor. Of course, you can have this look pretty fucking cool. The see all that stuff, all the colors. A lot of things can be colored. This is where you also repair it. Repairing is also really fast too. But yeah, this is barely any damage. So let's repair here. So we got hands, which allow you to do a fist punch. Feet, which allow you to land real far. Torso, which allows you to thrust. Legs, which allow you to run. And head, which allows you to see in kind of an infrared and allows you to see enemies through walls. Then you also have a tech armor rifle, the tech rifle. I bring this apprentice long neck rifle for a show. Oh, also, doors actually act pretty cool. They're automatic, so you can set. I think it's the behemoth gate, but regular aren't. You can just, go right through it. You don't have to open it up. Same with the regular door. Let me just show you off my character here. Looks pretty fucking cool. Kind of like Iron Man. I did notice some, different color banding right there. I don't know if you can see it on my left hand there. And some of it around the head there. It just looks really fucking weird. It's like a rust. Wow, I'm actually noticing it real bad. Right there when we get close to there. Also, my head is sticking out. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even notice that before. But yeah, the doors are pretty cool. The tech stuff it's really expensive, to make this stuff. And of course it's 1,500 or it's 15,000 armor instead of 10,000 like metal, but it's tech foundation, 1,000 metal ingots, 1 element. So you can only make 25 foundations if you kill the broodmother on easy. All these take the element, but again, it doesn't need element to power this up. The only thing that needs to be powered up is the replicator, and there's a transmitter, which allows you to uploads your stuff. I think this is more of an official thing. Works as a tribune, and the force field. This is actually, again, all this stuff to use it. You need to unlock the Ingram, which is really weird. Now, hey, say you're doing your own little series, you're doing your own video, you're doing, something on your own, or you're a fucking admin and you want to fucking play with the cool shit because you pay for the game, you're paying for the server, fuck it, I want to have cool shit, pow, pow, pow. You need to, again, go in, look at the codes. There's special codes for each one to unlock the Ingrams. So with that, once you have that unlocked, you will be able to access this. And then we'll have a reticule of information here. So we can decrease the shield to 9.8, decrease to a minimum of 1. So there's a big, huge difference. Once that's up, we can just activate this. And so in 5 minutes, it will start going. Another thing with the tech armor, if you haven't noticed, is there is a saddle. Next patch, which comes out this Thursday, the 30th. Whoa, hit my mouse. You'll also get a mosasaur, a teleporter, and underwater bases. I might do a video on that. So let's fuck around as this boots up. Let's fuck around with the tech armor. So again, it puts on a vignette around your screen when you have the helmet. If you take off the helmet, no more vignette. My keyboard's a little buggy, but they don't tell you any of this. None of this is like, hey, you press this. Okay, so let's go over controls here. Double tap spacebar gives you a little boost. Now you would think, oh, pressing shift will give you the boost. No, that is using something else. So what you want to do is actually hit control and make sure you're not ruining anything. Then you turn into the Flash like this. Now, if you double tap, I'm holding W and control, and if you double tap spacebar and launch yourself, now you're flying. Nothing can stop you. Actually, with the boots, allows you to actually climb up walls, too. So now that we're flying, we're also kind of ascending, too. If I'm letting go of the spacebar, letting go of control, and here we are now. So, again, it's just like fucking, you need 5 controls. Like, it would have been really easy if it was just like, it turned you into a flying thing. So again, W, control, and you don't. Oh, you also. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, we can see how this thing does. So this is the tech rifle. It actually does splash damage. On this server, I have shit. There we go. I have damage meters. It's an option. It's not a mod. But just know how much time was used on using one element. So I burned up that those legs really fast. God damn it. Oh, well, this is another showcase to show off the gloves here. So again, the tech rifle like is extremely buggy. There we go. So if you wanna shoot at the gloves, you wanna actually kind of unequip your weapon. So I can't switch to my secondary rifle. There it is. I literally have to spam it. Okay, there we go. You can't even... Pressing 1 does not bring down the weapon. Oh, sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. Anyways, if you have nothing equipped, now let's test out the gloves here. So I'm holding down right click, and then you just let loose. I guess this is not mineable. These are actually mines it. There you go. So, I mean, it's not the most efficient. I wouldn't recommend it, because it's also using a lot of resources. So let's look at something cool here. There we go. So, you know, again, it turns you into Iron Man. You could also just, like... I don't know if there's a charges more, but, like... Look how high I went. It's pretty cool. Of course, if you're doing this in your own base, it will do damage to things around you. The eye visor is a kind of like a night vision thing, so to use that, you actually have to double tap E. Sometimes it will pick up. So the first stage is a infrared, kind of like a scanner. So it will start scanning the horizon and start flagging stuff. White means neutral. Red means enemy towards you. Yellow means running away from you. Red will be attacking you. Green is friendly. And of course, red also means like other players' tribes too. So, yeah, then if we double tap E again, we have a night vision mode. Works in day and night. So it's more of an infrared mode and a cross between infrared and a night vision. It works really well in, like, caves and all that stuff. Also, this provides oxygen, and I think it's a gas mask, too. That is not stated in the wiki. Again, a lot of the stuff isn't stated in the actual game. And then lastly, the third slot is infrared along with scanners. So, yeah, that's it's pretty cool. But again, this will all be taking element as you use it, and again, you know, top of it costing a lot of element, I barely went away from that place, and so now I actually have to spot in more element. Be right back while I was like trying to find the code. Okay, we're back. Also, I was looking at the element. It actually, you don't get much from the Broodmother on easy. You get actually 10 from killing the Broodmother on easy, which is actually pretty crazy. So, once you have element on you, it should just automatically consume. There we go. There we go. But let's get this element off, this stuff off. Also, like, sometimes this automatically review. It is a double tap too. It's not a single tap. It's a double tap. So again, let's show that off here. So a single tap. Oh, it is a single tap. Sometimes it... Come on. Sometimes I don't even use the helmet because of, again, my keyboard is a little bit buggy with its E. So sometimes, like, and also on top of, you could, if you're doing it on a mount too, it will count as something else. So let's look at the tech rifle here. So this is the other weapon. This thing is, again, if you saw me earlier, it's kind of fucking shitty. So we're going to use the long neck rifle, the Apprentice long neck rifle with 160 weapon damage. So that means you know, the bullet's going to do 160% more damage. So again, we're just going to headshot. Hey, let's just get real fucking close to this thing. 28,000 damage for the headshot there, and let's do a center of mass on this Parasaur. 940 damage. 940 damage on this thing, and this thing is just like you can get these off like crates, really easy crates, and the ammo is not that hard, and it can all this can be made in a smithy, so it's pretty crazy. So like. I thought I searched something. So, again, you right-click it on a zoom. I'm using a mouse wheel. Again, this is the PC version. This stuff is in the console, but I don't know how that stuff works for spawning. But yeah, there is a slight zoom. There is a slight, like a infrared thing. So let's find some targets there. There's a target. I forgot to mention holding shift is actually a slight slight hover mode. See, we got a Trudon here. Let's see. And also this thing is a projectile too. So again, there's slight like bullet. It didn't even hit. It didn't even hit him. $214 damage. 214 damage. And of course, this does damage to you, too. It's fucking amazing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I pissed off some people there. There we go. I don't know how the weapon scales work. You know, I'm not an Arc fan, Arc guy, so let's actually go back to my base and, let's show off, a few more things. Like the force field and the wreck saddle. So again, next patch this Thursday, there will be the Mosa saddle too. And again, all this requires element flying around, you know, dropping down. I do recommend at least at the most, or like get at least the boots. Here we go. We have the dome here, which actually looks really fucking cool. So even passive creatures can't even enter this, which is actually kind of fucking cool. This is actually fucking really cool. Huh. I wonder what the rate of use of this is. Doesn't seem to be that much. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You can adjust the size of this, but you have to deactivate it and reactivate it and all that stuff, which is kind of cool. Again, I don't see any health around it. It does look really fucking cool. Again, this is high level shit. High level shit. So, also, as you notice that it just booted up my... Just fucking take this shit off. The wreck saddle, which was introduced a little bit later on. All this stuff, a lot of the armor stuff was introduced in the January patch, and then February patch they added some more, and in the March patch they're even adding more. Again, to use this, you need to actually have the Ingram to actually equip this. So this is another saddle. I do have a Mastercraft saddle for this, so the Mastercraft has 74. This has 45. Again, just, This requires a lot of resources and all that stuff just to get it and even kill the, let's actually just drop this. We're going to drop all that. Well, we're going to boost the health a little bit of this guy. So we're going to give this some, element. Put it on there. And so, let's rock and roll. Again, to use this, you go into a control mode and brings up the reticule. Again, this is server specific for bringing up the reticule. And let's rock and roll. So again, one element is 100%, and oh my god. And people wonder, like, yeah, why do you hate this game if you play it so much? Like, shit like that. Like, are you fucking kidding me? The number doesn't, if the run number is not even aggroed onto me. Let's do a Sonoma Mass. There we go. 450, 450, 450. And look at this. I'm already down to 50%. Of course, I need to click this to do this in. There we go. But that's pretty much it. Like, I don't understand. Like, again, I am on a boosted server, and, you know, your mileage may vary on depending on how your stuff goes, but, like, look at this. I'm hitting this guy for, like, you know, 1100. Of course, my melee is up to 1818. But still, it's... That's the problem I have with ranged weapons in this game, is that shit, like, really doesn't scale well. You know? Let's see, let's see that Shrek there. Can I? Oh, we got a raptor. Like, look at this. This center of mass rifle did more damage than this tech saddle. This tech saddle, which requires a lot of resources. Like, even if you are, like, on a vanilla server, the amount of resources this is, the charge of this thing, it's fucking amazing and just god-awful. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this video. We're doing something a little bit different. I know, again, this is not 100% legit, but I wanted to do a video on tech armor. I thought this shit looks fucking cool. Like, look at this shit. Motherfucker, I'm Iron Man. This is like, this right here, you know, if you're an admin, I do recommend, like, if you're doing, like, events or something, or just fucking around and just playing around, you know, check it out. But I can't stress this enough. Take shots if you heard me say again. You're probably passed out drunk. This is very expensive, and the armor benefit is not there. You know, it is cool flying around, but if you don't spawn yourself like a 1,000, you know, element, you're gonna fall in the middle of the thing. Also, it has its own durability too, so, you know, I don't know. This is fucking cool, though. This is pretty fucking cool. Like, just going there. You actually go pretty fast, but you're burning so much element right now. And it's burning chest, and it's burning leg, too. So if I let go of the leg, you know, now I'm just on the thrust. I wonder if and you can't even control this, too. Like, I'm like, I can't. There we go. I have to readjust the. Press control. And it's only, you know, it's a slight slope up, too. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Share this video to your friends and family if you think this is cool, or, you know, hey, man, we should get some take armor and all that stuff. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I also have a Patreon. You can always help me out. This is a public server, so we have that going. People that have paid for the Patreon have helped me out the most. So if you feel like, hey, I want to help this guy keep the server up, check out my Patreon. People like Kevin, Josh, Chowchow, Amber, and Erica have helped me out there. As always, guys, see you guys later. Bye.